The fight is on, alright. Biden grabs something from his coat pocket. A Monster energy drink. Steve,
Oh my
Corn
gosh.
Pop. They could only watch in horror as Joe the Biden downed the entire can in one gulp. It was insane. His muscles expanded to 8 times their size, and so did his brain. He now had the intelligence of a 3rd grader.
It is me, Foollboy Games.
I'm Peytonador.
I'm here.
He's here.
He is
In
here.
fact.
Finally.
We have
After-
been trying to get this man
It only
for
took
6
multiple
episodes.
tries.
7 episodes.
Yeah, we tried a lot of times. Alright, so what are we doing again? Doing video game stories?
And we're still like 4 days late and 1 hour past the time we were supposed to record. You're a bad
It's
omen,
fine.
man.
It's fine. That's irrelevant.
Oh, okay, I didn't
Hey,
realize it was
sometimes stuff happens, my guy. And I was busy.
like you jumping on Fortnite.
Oh, I was just waiting for somebody to say something because I was.
I did say something.
It took me about 40 minutes. So as soon as I got home, well, also my phone was updating as well, so I wouldn't get any messages. As I was walking back from Quick Trip, my phone began to update at around the time we were supposed to do things. So
That's brilliant.
it's not brilliant actually. It's
I've just realized
horrible.
I've left my phone in my car. Give me like 5 seconds. Entertain the
This car.
Bruh.
You mean his
entertain
go-kart? Kidding.
the YouTube listeners while I'm gone.
It is me, Papi Nuano, with flex tape.
Hi. Do you have any flex tape to sell?
Yes,
Where? Can have?
at Joe's house.
Joe.
Joe Papa.
The twist.
The twist, yeah. Today's episode is sponsored by
Kellogg's.
Kellogg's. Plastic bags. They kill the sea turtles.
We love the plastic bags.
Yeah, we do.
Down with the turtle empire.
Yes. Isn't that right, Maya?
They've been reigning for way too long.
They have stupid turtles. Alright, what else should we say?
I don't know, man. Can we go into an intermission?
Sure. Just play the Jeopardy theme song.
Insert Jeopardy theme song.
Pretty much. Kind of how these episodes go. Our last guest left mid episode, so we kind of had to improvise. Oh crap! What are we gonna do now? Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. You can stop the Jeopardy music then.
You guys have been playing Jeopardy music?
What?
No, I was just
Nah.
we made a joke about it.
Oh, okay. We like those.
We do like jokes because we're all
So,
jokes.
Oh, we do? My bad.
who are you?
Sorry. I don't know. I forgot.
Kind of like Joe Biden, he forgets every once in a while.
True.
For Gore.
He needs to wear a card around his neck to tell him who he is at all times.
I just wrote down Jebus as a placeholder name. So,
Why
Sounds about
Jeepers?
right.
do you need me to explain the joke to you, Grant?
I know, I get the joke, but just why?
I do not know. I'm gonna be honest.
What happened to your other account? Like,
I lost that with my computer being dumb.
Oh,
Makes sense.
Murphy's gone.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go around. What have we done this week? I want detailed analysis.
Well,
3 paragraphs minimum.
I did
double
not sign up
space
for that.
in cursive.
Gonna be honest.
Should have done more research.
Yeah, that one's on me. That's my bad.
All right. I watched Star Wars, the original Star Wars Begins. That movie. Guess what? It was pretty good.
Oh, really,
All right.
Peyton?
It actually was, yeah. Not a joke.
As
All
per
right.
usual.
I
Lots
ate
of
dinner with
awkward
my
silence.
grandparents.
That's awesome.
That's yeah, amazing.
Also, we had 5 people over to play D&D, including this man right here.
I didn't play any, so that was
None
nice.
of us played any D&D. We got 5
Came over
people
just talk.
over. Yes, and we never got around to playing.
All right,
Oh.
so we're gonna start the gaming stories.
Yeah, gaming stories. And I think we should at least... Alright, instead of getting off the rails right away and starting throwing around fake stories, real stories until we're at least 20 minutes in.
Okay.
Which is something that
We
I
also have
actually
another
to
guest
say.
here.
We have another one?
Yeah, Maya.
Oh, nice.
She won't say anything, but she looks pretty.
That's awesome. Maya is
What you
his
want,
dog,
girl?
by the way. His girlfriend's
It
Penelope.
is girlfriend's Penelope. She is still has not been found. Ezra Miller still has her.
That's so sad.
Tragic.
Alright.
All right. So who wants to go first with the gaming stories?
That's a good question.
I don't have any because I am boring.
You've never played a video game?
He just
Never
sits
in
and
my
stares at
life.
his wall.
Yeah, no, that's you figured
That's
it out.
really sad.
It is
Very
it is.
tragic.
Very very fun time though. I have a lot of fun doing it. Trust me.
Sounds exhilarating.
Oh, it is. Really.
I'll start. Alright.
All right.
Now, I'm not big into video game variety. I've played like 3 games over 100 hours.
Minecraft, Terraria, and Roblox. Kidding.
Yes, that is the 3. Spot on.
That's a lot. It's more than me.
Really, I doubt that.
He plays The Wall, his favorite game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about that piece of lore we just dropped a few seconds ago. So, backstory.
How could you forget that, man?
He just
I
stares
really-
at it.
The best. That's the best
Intently.
lore of all time.
Slipped me by.
His favorite part
incredible.
of the game is watching the paint dry.
True.
Oh,
True.
you got paint? That's
Very-
an entirely
very
new
exhilarating.
dimension to the game.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Rated 5 stars.
Alright, well, let me take you back to Christmas of, I want to say 2013. Back when Minecraft was in its
Younger
first
days.
golden age. And everyone was playing it. Even like half the kids my age. I was in 3rd grade. And this one Christmas...
This is ancient history.
Yes.
History.
The British people still existed back then.
Yeah.
I put it on my Christmas wish list. And because I wanted to just build stuff. I didn't know half the things about the game, but I put it on my Christmas wish list. And lo and behold, Christmas morning, It's under the tree. I pop it in, I play it once, and then the disc gets broken. It gets laser burnt, and we aren't able to play it again. So that's my
That's
history
tragic.
of Minecraft.
Sounds like fun. That's the entire history.
I
of
remember that
Minecraft?
story.
Nothing else?
Yes. Grant was there. He was the tree.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm just kind of everywhere.
Tragic.
Everyone's-
It's
Tragic.
funny. You just randomly, like, you don't have a huge role in any of my Minecraft history. You just dot in occasionally and silently so that no one notices, but you're always there. It's actually really weird.
All right. So who wants to go next?
I still don't have anything, man. I
What's
am
your favorite
bored.
paint to watch dry?
Uh,
that could be a one.
blue. Blue paint.
Blue.
Nice.
Blue. It's
Blue
Very
with
nice color.
a hint of green.
Whoa, this man's
It's like-
insane. Send him
It
to
goes
jail.
through a weird phase. It's kind of cool. You should.
Jade.
I recommend it. Recommend it.
quite a fun
I'll
experience.
take that
10 out of 10 would
recommendation.
recommend anybody. All right, I guess I'll go next.
All right.
Now, what is a really funny
Yeah,
game
wait,
game
just
story?
1 second. 1 second. I want to ramp you up a little bit here because, you know, for those not unaware, Grant's full name is Foollboy Games. All right, this man is one of the greatest gamers of all time. So he's got to have the greatest stories imaginable. With that
Yeah.
in mind,
I played with Ninja.
yes.
Yeah. I'm also the one who said the iconic quote, "Get the-" no. What the
Not
frick you
here.
say
Not
to me,
here.
little. Yeah. True gaming moment right there. But yeah,
That's
I'm amazing. All right, we'll go into the amazing gaming stories that I have. Now, do you all remember when Fortnite was in its I guess sort of golden age when it was actually fun, you know? Back when it
Yes.
had class.
So for about 3 days, yeah.
Pretty much.
I do in fact remember.
I never got that.
Yeah,
Fortnite,
I'm a-
but
It's
I
actually
remember
an
you getting
interesting
Fortnite.
game at that time.
Well, yeah. I still sometimes play it, obviously. But
Yeah,
Sometimes
as
you
in
know,
like
playing
5
it 30
minutes ago.
30 seconds ago.
so when it sort of first like came upon my radar, I thought, this would be a fun game to play. So, I downloaded it and it was fun at first,
That's a great story.
and I'm not finished yet, Peyton.
Okay.
And then I became quite good at it, actually. Quite talented, quite
I'm
gifted,
gonna-
kind of like
I'm gonna have to call cap on that. I'm not gonna lie.
I was pretty good, I'd say. I'd get wins and gliders and
Would you
Wow.
call
trophies.
yourself a professional gamer?
Dude, he has games in his name. Did you even listen?
True.
To
Yes.
That's true. That's true. I'm sorry.
I do.
Sorry for
And so yeah,
doubting your prowess.
Of course.
and I was so good at it. In fact, Ninja called me up.
What? You see,
Where's
placed
this-
the warning
where is this
about
going?
the fake. I said the warning about the fake stories, and you just ignored it.
Screw your real stories.
Okay.
I'm
continue,
fine.
I
I'll go
guess.
into a real one. I'll go into a real. We'll go.
No, I'm
I
interested
really
in
don't
seeing
have
where
any
this goes
interesting-
now.
So
You have to conclude
So,
this.
he calls me up, and he says, "Yo, bro, you want to play some Fort Gay with me?" And I said, "Sure, I'll play some Fort Gay with you." I'll also Chug Jug with him too.
We got.
Great lyrics. So, as we're playing, I hit the longest no scope in history in Fortnite.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So I'm like building up to the sky, and I jump down and do a 360. Now this guy was on the complete opposite side of the map, bro. He was while he was chilling in Tilted, I was chilling in whatever that place was that is on the opposite side of Tilted that used to be.
Tilted was in the
I was
center,
chilling
man.
there.
I hate to break it to you.
Why don't you just be quiet?
Peytonador knows his
So
way around the map.
actually, Loot Lake was in the center. So as I'm doing this, you know, and I jump and I pull the trigger and it hits him right in the head,
Oh
and he
my.
dies, and then I win. And then me and Ninja party together,
Wow.
good friends.
You made
As you do.
Ninja. That's insane.
I did. Ninja's my child. God,
That's a
God
twist I
doesn't make
didn't see
mistakes, but he made Ninja.
coming. Oh man. Yeah, that's obviously a fictional story, but my older brother actually did play with Ninja. And you might not believe it.
Yeah, and played it in Halo.
Yes, Halo 3. Years before my time, and also Ninja's time. Anyways,
Before he was Ninja, he was a Nanja.
That's a good pun. Alright, jumping back in this story, I regret to inform you that that wasn't actually the end of my Minecrafting days. Because we got the disc fixed.
Oh, really?
Yes. It was fixed, and the second age began. You know the old Xbox
golden age.
tutorial worlds?
Yeah.
PlayStation and whatnot. Oh, they're so cool, man. Well, yeah, we didn't know how to play the game that much. I remember our first encounter with a creeper. We were in, like, the library building, and I heard the hiss, and I knew what it was, because I had read the books. The guides that they used to put out. Nomant didn't. He went up in a blaze of smoke. But he's never forgotten. And then he let 3 creepers into our house. And it was very sad.
Very tragic.
Very tragic.
That story had everything. Character development, emotional build-up, and tragedy.
Oh, we're not done yet. That's just phase 1 of this world. So,
Please tell me it isn't so.
yes, we find a Minecraft village with Minecraft villagers. And now, we actually like them. They're valuable livestock. But back in the day, they were so useless. And so, we would just massacre them. Well, I would massacre them. No one had a soul back then.
Did he?
remember, allegedly, I was hitting him, punching this one dude into lava. And Nomant steps in the way of the punch. And he goes flying back into the lava. And dies. And I look at my blood-stained fist. And I
And
realize
laugh.
the wrong of... Yes, I laugh. And then I get pushed into lava by a villager on a separate occasion, so they got their revenge. Also, during this world, we thought Herobrine was on it because we were dumb kids, and so we locked ourselves in a bunker for like 2 weeks in-game.
As you do. As you do.
Yeah.
Your Brian was
Normal
awesome, okay?
reaction. True, true.
He
The
was.
age of Herobrine was just amazing.
Too bad we had to grow
It
up.
was. Grow up. Growing up is for losers.
It was. It is for losers. Alright. Jebus, have you thought of anything? the 20-minute rule for fake stories is up. We're also probably gonna take a 5-minute intermission in 10 minutes.
You know that white paint, kind of nice. Watching it dry.
I'm scared of what I've started.
Wow. What do you think about fans, ceiling fans?
They kind of screw with the drying process, so I'm not a big fan of the ceiling fan. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, they're also a little loud.
Yeah, true.
All right. What's your favorite type of wall? Do you like
Favorite type of
wood,
wall?
plaster?
Donald Trump's wall, drywall, wood, plastic,
I like a good
Walmart.
I like a good old firm wall.
Okay.
Yeah, one that keeps
sense.
one that blocks things from the outside.
Yeah, exactly.
4 of them would be better.
Okay.
4
How
of them
about
with a
ceilings?
roof. They're pretty nice.
Rank
Would
walls,
be.
ceiling, and floor. Do a tier
Which
list.
one do I
here.
like better?
Yeah,
Which
tier
one's
list.
better?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go wall at number 1,
All right.
and
Solid
then ceiling,
choice.
and then floor.
Nice.
I think that's just the best way.
I can see you're a man of culture as well.
That's exactly the ranking I would choose for first floor. For second floor, I'd say floor's number 1.
I like dog.
Bro, I also love dog.
Pretty good part of the house.
That's insane.
They
Alright,
make some
great.
pretty good friends too.
True.
All right.
Best friend, in fact.
Now let's go into some great Minecraft lore. Ancient history for
Oh
some,
man.
but it felt like yesterday for me. So back when I was a young lad, I heard about this game called Minecraft. Now, at first it didn't really sound appealing to me because somebody pronounced it Minecraft. And I was like, bro, who's the Minecraft? Sounds like a pretty
This
messy
crap
job.
is mine. You can't have Minecraft.
So that really didn't interest me at first, and then I looked up Minecraft on the internet and saw some things that were like, let's see.
Oh no. Wait, what pops up when you
Fascinating.
say it can't be good?
Fascinating pictures, I'd say. So I was like, nah, this ain't good. So, and then I find out its name is Minecraft, and I'm like, oh, that makes so much more sense. And then I look up Minecraft, and I watch a bunch of videos on it on the internet, and I was like, bro, this game looks awesome. So I searched endlessly. I played knockoffs of it. I played it. I played everything you could possibly imagine in order to get the Minecraft experience. And then finally, one year, I think it was like 2014 or something, I played the demo, and I was able to convince my parents to buy me the actual game. And I didn't know what the heck I was doing.
You have me in tears, man. That's the greatest story I've ever heard.
Thank you.
I don't know how I'm beating that one, man.
Minecraft did in fact not turn out to be crap.
The tail end.
Turned out to be holy.
It turned out to be a pretty good game called Minecraft.
I was unexpected. Hey, bro, you want to come over here and play Minecraft on my 360?
Bro, heck yeah.
You might get second place. All right.
We're jumping forward in time to 2017. Wow, that was too long ago, man. I make my first long-term survival world, Survival 1. Alright, Grant, you actually played on this like once or twice. Here's my base on screen, creeper dent and all. It was bad. And we fought a war on it
Isn't that on
versus everyone else.
your Xbox?
Yeah, it was. This photo is not.
Then I did play on it.
In the long ago
All right, continue.
raids, yeah, we used admin abuse against Nomant, and that was fair, because he deserves nothing less. 2 years down the line, Survival 2. No, Jebus, you were in this one.
For like 5 minutes.
It only lasted like 5 minutes. Massive improvement on the base. I built like this weird castle observatory thing with a hot tub. You can, in the E2MC hour-long video I have on my second channel, that's the hot tub room that the outcuts are in. Fun fact for all you super fans out there that don't exist.
A lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Fans.
Yes.
Ratchet Go workout.
Fun fact on Survival 1, we made it all the way to the end to fight the Ender Dragon, and then we logged out, and the world hasn't been accessed since. We've been in the end for 5 years with the Ender Dragon undefeated.
Bro, it's been that long.
It has been, yeah.
Professional gaming at its finest.
Truly.
Truly the peak.
I accidentally just spoiled Wasp of the week. I'm so upset.
What?
Bro, you didn't
Not
spoil
for you
anything.
guys. Not for you guys. There's
Oh.
there's thousands of people listening. I mean, watching.
That's probably not true.
That I don't believe you. All right, Ezra Miller's
I'm sorry to tell you
video
things.
has 40 views. All right.
Wait,
I got
really?
2 subscribers this week. Yeah, it has 40 views. 247 on the channel in total. I got 2 subscribers for us this week because I showed someone, a friend of mine and ours all, I guess. I showed him the dementia video where I'm talking to no one, and he thought it was one of the funniest videos he'd ever seen, and he subscribed on 2 channels. So I'm doing my
Was this
fair share.
cool?
Yes. All right. Update back into paint corner, Jebus.
You want an update?
Yeah. How's your gaming experience been?
Fairly dry.
Slightly crispier. I don't know if it's dry quite yet.
Some of the drops are chasing each other. It's amazing. It's a race.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Jebus.
Whose turn is it?
Jebus. It doesn't really matter. Do you want to do the honors of going into that one totally obnoxious server, or shall I?
What is meant to be done there?
Story.
Story?
Yes. The greatest.
Where story?
I don't know, man. A lot of stuff happened on that server.
Like the Mi 7 invasion?
Which one is this?
Or wait, no, that was the Mi 6 invasion, right?
What the heck? I don't remember anything about an invasion.
Oh, you don't remember Mi 6 taking over the server?
It was Me 7.
It was Mi 7?
What the
It was
heck?
Me 7.
Oh. No,
My
the
son.
server.
My
Not
cyborg
the
son.
Minecraft server, not the Discord.
Well, you gotta clarify, man.
I don't
So
know.
I'm in
do I?
I'm in a terrar, so like
Bro,
so
we waited 7 weeks to get you on here, and you're like, oh, I'll listen in on the side.
yeah, pretty much.
Hey, man.
So, back when I said that Grant never took part, like a massive part in my Minecraft history, he just kept popping up every once in a while. He was on this server.
Pretty much.
He joined once.
Well,
like,
I was gonna
10
join again,
minutes.
but then that Minecraft thing happened. Like we had to switch your account.
Yeah.
So, and see, the thing is that my account's under my parents' email. In order to do that, I need their email password, and I don't know what it is. So
So you're
I really
still
wasn't able to
having-
get back on. I was planning to.
That's great.
Hang on, I am joining the Minecraft. The Minecraft.
Okay. But yeah,
You
man.
told
we
me
made it.
you told me to get on the Minecraft, and now
No,
you're
no.
wondering why I'm getting on the Minecraft?
we started
Yes.
we started a cult in this server dedicated to the extermination of lag. Oh my goodness.
That's all I have to say about that.
Essentially, we just trolled Troy. Basically, that's really it. Just him
There were
specifically.
some pretty epic trolls. We got
Yeah.
we got
We had our
Jebus.
famous Diorite A.
Yes, the classic.
I think we replaced all of Troy's crops with
Yep.
And then I
Diorite.
raped a chicken, but
Wait,
What?
that what?
What?
Oh.
I don't remember that.
sorry, I don't know why I said that. That's because I thought it was gonna be.
the professional gamer himself.
Oh no. Oh. Well,
Continue, please.
there was a great prank that I did where me and Troy were competing to see who would die first. And I made an emerald trail from his shop saying, "Come this way for better prices." And one of the emeralds was it was rigged so that it would blow up once he removed the block. It killed him, and I won. Extremely good prank.
That is a smart way to win.
Yeah,
He
No,
was very competitive on his prices.
I know. And plus, like, he would get free emeralds if he just broke the blocks. So
He was
did,
so
and he
competitive on
died.
his prices, but I still had the best shops in the entire server. It was amazing.
Okay, no, concrete shop. Slayed. Alright.
But like rockets. Nobody else had a gunpowder farm. Nobody else had a sugarcane farm. At least when they got rid of the zero tick, nobody had a sugarcane farm. for
No,
that.
we had... Nomant had a sugarcane farm that we filled with diorite.
He did.
He did, yes.
I remember
It
him
wasn't
having
zero tick.
one of the zero tick ones. I don't remember him having an actual one.
I had a
Unless it was
zero
like
tick.
a really, really bad one.
But yes.
I also
Time
sold XP via Guardian farm, but then
Oh my
somebody made a
goodness.
Enderman farm. So
I bred chickens.
yeah, that one. Yep. You wanna tell us about your breeding endeavors?
It was not as enjoyable as I thought it was going to be.
Are we still talking about the chicken?
The breeding of chickens, yeah, I remember. Yeah, we're still talking about that.
Yeah, no, I don't know what other chicken subject
That,
you would be talking about.
I mean, we got
true,
Sokotra
like-
coming up in a few minutes. That was something.
I mean, chicken breeding was fun until I got caught.
God damn it!
Yeah.
That's horrible. You're a horrible
I'm
person.
It's so bad.
I'm sorry, but I just couldn't help
Oh my
myself.
god. It's so bad.
Wow.
I'll regret saying that.
As you should.
uh, but yeah, it gave me a lot of money though. I do have to say that.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
What?
Did you
I
did
don't
you
want
upload
to know
it?
how.
Got money from selling the chickens. I was chicken breeding.
Yeah. The chicken human hybrid.
Yeah, it was,
Those must go for a lot of money.
Oh,
yeah, they're illegal
the
to
black
own it
market's
in
huge.
every single country.
It's illegal and punishable by punish. Okay, I can't speak. You know what?
It's punishable
We're
by
cutting that.
death.
We're cutting
We're
that.
not cutting that.
Bro.
I refuse. One day, I'm gonna make YouTube videos on the toe tosses and E2MC as like their history, because there's some crazy stuff, man.
Indeed.
Hey, it's a crazy, crazy world.
I joined the server and then instantly crashed. Cool.
That's awesome. Remember Boomerville?
Astounding.
The first
Boomerville?
Boomerville?
Boomerville
Yes.
that lasted for approximately 2 days before everybody
Less
quit the faction.
No, I made the original
was-
Boomerville. No girls allowed. And then
For some
got-
weird reason, they all hated their
got
wives.
griefed.
I don't understand.
And then I made a second Boomerville, and you made a reverse Boomerville, and we combined it into
Zoomerville?
one big Boomerville. That's a great idea. And that also
Bro,
eventually
we should
got
build a
griefed,
big
sadly.
city in Minecraft. I feel like that would be fun.
It
Well,
could
only
if we
anyone
were
else
like,
played
know,
Minecraft with me.
good at building.
I'm okay. I'm also good at raising chickens too. Llamas as well.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Llamas.
By
Wait,
raising
do
didn't
you have
do-
chicken, do
oh,
you
do
mean
you
have-
I didn't
do you
do
have
children?
something that you would like to admit with the llama?
No, I didn't do anything to the llamas, but
Not to just
Okay.
the chicken.
I got drunk.
What do
Okay,
we
I'm
even call
sorry.
this?
Oh my
You can't even
goodness.
call him a furry.
Do we have to cancel?
Feathery? Feathery?
Do we have to cancel
Jeez,
Foollboy Games?
Bro, you should have canceled me a long time ago.
We really should have. You should have gone for the head.
Oh no. No.
I just snapped. Chicken nuggets.
That's how chicken nuggets are made, man.
Oh man.
That's how McDonald's makes it. They make their McNuggets.
We should probably stop.
We definitely should.
Nah, I think this is a great subject that we should continue on for the remainder of the video.
No, this is it's an awful subject we should get off of.
Well, you started this, man.
The llamas one was I did it. I just took it under my breath, and everybody just like began to question it.
What? Well, yeah.
Yeah. Are we not gonna question that?
I thought we all knew though.
It does not make it better.
It makes
Oh,
it
man.
understandable.
What?
No. There's
It
nothing
don't.
understandable
It
about the
don't.
crimes you've committed.
It don't.
I've committed a lot of crimes. You gotta be more specific than that.
It rhymes with kickin' grape.
Your mic cut out huh?
Chicken grape.
Oh,
He's talking
might-
about
Kickin'
You're-
kickin'.
your mic cut out when you said when you pronounced the G and
yeah, it did. So-
Accuracy, I mean.
And I was
sorry.
like, well, you're not wrong. It does rhyme with that.
I'm gonna stop.
Goodbye monetization that we never had.
Yeah.
Did you also know that I built a
No.
model of the Twin Towers too?
Oh no. What's gonna happen?
Luckily, nothing happened to it.
Before or after? Before or after?
No, I just built.
Foollboy
I built
Games
a memorial
predicted
to it.
9/11.
Yeah. Smitty predicts a terrorist attack.
I'd say doing the after version was much easier.
Yes.
Of course it is.
All right.
I also
Wasp
built
of the week.
a memorial to the Titanic, but apparently it gave Nomant a sinking feeling. I don't know why.
Bro,
That's insane.
bro. No, can we ban him, please?
No,
I'm sorry, just had to be.
this was his
Let's
idea.
cancel him. Cancel him from the
Oh,
from the
He's
twit.
canceled.
From the twit.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Better be.
It's gonna happen. Done and done. All right, Wasp of the week. This week, it's the Pokemon Vespa Queen.
Sorry. Oh, did you guys know that somebody made the entirety of Pokemon Red inside of Minecraft?
That doesn't
Sounds like an
surprise me.
absolute waste of time.
Inside of vanilla Minecraft with command blocks, they made the entirety of Pokemon Red. All of the dialogue, all of the movement, all of the randomness for catching mobs. It's insane.
Wow.
We should go play it sometime.
How did I kill
I feel
that guy?
Our PCs would just die immediately in a blaze of fire.
I mean, maybe, but it'd be kind of cool for like the 2 seconds it lasts.
It would be. Okay.
Okay, third time trying to join the server.
Alright, I'll speed through the rest of them. Earth to Minecraft. I have an hour-long video on this one. That was a part 1 that never got a part 2. We had
You have an
lightsabers. It was
Yeah.
Earth. We went to war
Have-
against Nomant for like the 3rd time this episode. And we won.
For the third time.
Yeah.
Because both me and Mac had all of the lightsabers and Jedi armor, so that's kind of cool.
Bro, I also had a lightsaber.
But did you have Jedi armor? Didn't think so.
I did not have Jedi armor.
Jedi armor was originally just supposed to be for Mac, and then he made a deal with me that he should not have made. I gave up all of my lightsabers and my method of grinding them to get Jedi armor. I did it, and I proceeded to get all. Why are there so many iron
Hello?
golems?
Oh, you cut off for a second. Why do you think there's so many iron golems?
All right, village. I'm smart.
Yes, you are. Then we had Totos Season 2. This one's still going. I live inside a Christmas tree. I mentioned that a couple of episodes ago. We had some presidents. We got Juan, the meme horse, killed the moment he swore into office. We had Bernard, the brutal dictator who claimed everything and started a civil war.
It truly was a tragic day.
Also, back to the story about Foollboy just randomly being in places. He's also been on this server for like 1 day. And hasn't been seen since.
And I messed with the the daytime settings.
Yeah.
Wait, who gave you up? Why
Okay,
was
but
he giving up?
in my defense, in the server lore, he is listed as an all-powerful being, so my hands were tied.
Fair enough. Can't do anything about that.
It was kind of an accident, though.
Okay, back to the wall corner, Jebus. How's things progressing?
Oh, the wall. The wall is in fact.
How does it taste?
I don't
Kinda like
really
Pink
want to
Floyd.
try that actually.
You've never
Matter of
tried
fact.
it.
No, and I don't really want to. Strangely enough.
That's really weird. How does it
It
smell?
is. Smells like paint.
Incredible. Alright, one time I was playing Fortnite all by myself. I was getting I was doing so well, and then I get paired up with a stranger in duos.
Oh, stranger.
Former Vice
Stranger
President
danger.
Joe Biden. And man, Biden was like a Fortnite God, man.
He could build walls in 10 seconds. One wall at least.
Exactly. We got 30 victory royales in a row. And then
Damn.
Oh, was Kamala playing for him, or was it Nancy?
Kind of impressive, actually. Not gonna lie.
oh yeah. He is still to this day the greatest Fortnite player I've ever played with. He
All
gave me
those
the-
30 wins, he had a stroke. That's how he
gave
won.
me his
His hands just
presidential
sort of.
Medal of Honor.
How? You're a citizen.
He likes
Wait,
my style,
wait.
man.
Wait. Peyton, can you help me?
Did
No,
he
not
like
online.
you want to
Can you come on the
his leg
server and
hair?
help me?
No, I'm doing a cast right now.
I'm stuck in. I managed to get myself stuck in adventure mode.
How?
I don't know. I really don't know, man.
Well, that guy's on his own.
Oh, I can use wooden things at least.
Oh, that's incredible. He's innovating.
Innovation, truly.
Oh, I got go.
Oh, he got go. That's
Got
so sad.
go. Is indeed.
Alright, we've got like
I-
10
I
minutes
did a-
left.
I did a lot during this whole thing. I just would like to let you know. Also, paint is dry.
That's
Oh,
incredible.
amazing.
Yeah.
Alright. Grantithan,
Yes.
we need to finish this story. Alright. Last time we left off, it's story time, by the way, unless you have any objections.
Okay.
Okay. Last time we left off. Alright. Steve the Fish has been exiled from the Cool Kids Club. He's on the hunt
Oof.
against Joe Biden when he comes across Corn Pop, famous gangster from the 70s. Or probably earlier. Joe Biden's ancient, I'm sorry. They have their vendetta. And they're
1870s.
Joe Biden. That's probably closer.
Alright,
Steve,
continue.
Corn Pop, and the Corn Pop's bad boys. They were a formidable gang. They tracked across the South, hunting their prey, until, at long last, at a local Arkansas club, they found him. So, Corn Pop and Steve, they storm the woods. Joe Biden's given his speech. He's got the teleprompter, and he really just wants to go home and, get some Fortnite dubs. That's all he wants to do right now. So,
Yeah.
Corn Pop orders him to come and face them. And in the words of Joe Biden, and I looked at him, but I was smart then. He had
Yes.
to specify he was smart then, because he's not smart now. That's canon. I said,
It's
first
amazing.
of all, I said, when I tell you to get off the board, you get off the board. And I'll kick you out again. But I shouldn't have called you Esther Williams, and I apologize for that. I apologize. You apologize to me? I said, I apologize, but not for throwing you out. But I apologize for what I said. And he said, okay. The dialogue here is incredible.
So it's like
Joe.
Oblivion dialogue. It's amazing.
It's way worse than Oblivion dialogue, man.
No.
Joe Biden thought he had cleared up the situation, and so he steps down from his stage, and he reached out his arms to hug Corn Pop in a gesture of grace. But Corn Pop pulled out his switchblade and swung at Mr. Biden. An unfortunate Secret Service caretaker took the blow, died in the hospital the next day. But fortunately, no major damage happened to the president. Come
Oh,
on,
good.
man. Biden. The fight is on, alright. Biden grabbed something from his coat pocket. A Monster energy drink. Steve,
Oh my
Corn
gosh.
Pop, they could only watch in horror as Joe the Biden downed the entire can in one gulp. It was insane. His muscles expanded to 8 times their size, and so did his brain. He now had the intelligence of a 3rd grader, or even Donald
Whoa.
Trump.
Bro, Donald Trump was like a 7th grader. How strong was that energy drink, my guy?
The power of a true gamer. That's all I'm saying.
Did he say the famous line? Get the frick out of my room, Mom. I'm playing Minecraft.
It's a famous Joe Biden line, yes. But not this time.
Come on,
no.
man.
He did say that, yes. One of the caretakers stepped forward and handed Biden the ancient Biden family sword, which gains its power the more corruption the individual uses. And then he said, "Look, fat. No more malarkey." And with that, he lunged through the woods, began slicing at Corn Pop's bad boys. They were no match for him. Soon, there was just 3 people on the battlefield. Now, Steve the Fish was doing like ninja flips all over the spot. You know Yoda and his lightsaber duels just bouncing off of trees. Steve at this moment did not have a weapon, so that's what he was doing. Corn Pop, he had his switchblade, presumably rusty. He had his pomade hair. He was doing his best to defend himself. But it was no good. "What are you?" Corn Pop asked. Joe Mama." And with that, Joe thrust his sword into Corn Pop, who fell to the ground. "You should have stayed in Scranton, Esther Williams." This is so sad.
Very tragic.
Alright. It's the grand finale. Steve the Fish, Joe Biden, the last one standing. And so, Biden's full attention turns to our pal Steve. And Steve was not fast enough this time. Our favorite racist fish was kicked with Super Biden's full might. Now, fish are surprisingly aerodynamic, of course. So he
Yeah.
actually went like surprisingly far. It was funny.
He did he survived by doing his famous fish flop.
Yes. He's a gymnast. Or he was.
But they kicked him out for racial comments.
They can do that? Probably. I wouldn't put it past him.
He got canceled.
He did get canceled very hard, yes. Joe lifted his sword. He ran, about to end the fight, and then Steve, he shouted with all his might. One foul word. You know the one I'm talking about. It was as if the very earth was offended. Every Gen Zer in the country cried out in extreme triggeredness. But to Joe's shock, out of thin air, a cross formed out of white burning rage.
Oh my
The
god.
fish, now adorned in a mystical white blaze of fire, was holding a long,
Hey
bright
boys,
white sword of his own.
look what I got here. Where are the white women at?
Steve the Fish, of course, very popular with the ladies. That's his classic line.
Yeah, where are the white women at?
Steve the Fish
Classic.
had used his racism to achieve maximum power. The senior club members gasped. They couldn't believe what they were seeing. Steve the Fish was holding the blade of discrimination. But it had been destroyed centuries ago.
A blade of discrimination in the scroll of prejudice.
The two ancient artifacts. It has been reforged, Steve declared, and they thrust the sword into the air. And several yards away, Biden was thrown back. He went airborne, and he landed in the crowd of robed old men. "What kind of malarkey is this?" Joe said, returns to his scrawny, dementia-ridden self. Steve the Fish gets up. He waves his sword in the air. "Knights of the Cool Kids clan, follow me. I'm going to unite the Confederate States. The Empire shall be reborn," he cried out. "No way. If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or fish legs, then you ain't white." He was unsuccessful. One of his caretakers grabbed him, carried him off over his shoulder. The others started painfully dragging the teleprompter back to civilization. And so, at long last, Steve the Fish was knighted supreme racist. Great story.
Truly amazing.
But it wasn't exactly over, because as we all know, Joe Biden has a very famous master. You've met him before. The mighty Obama.
Count Emperor Obama.
He's the one. So we'll get to that some other time. Alright. We have reached the end, I think.
We have, I think, as well. Have we? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say we have.
that was an episode.
It was fascinating. Truly, truly deserving of the highest of ratings.
Man, the critics are gonna rave over this for years to come.
They will.
And I'm sorry we wasted 4 days in getting this out. But we got it out. Still haven't missed a
Hey,
week.
things get busy.
And I also want to point out, we're now tied with Star Wars for episodes, which means that we're just as good. And since we did
Yes.
it in like 30 times less, like 100 times quicker than them, 100 times more
Yes.
efficient overall.
We have.
Next week, or whenever we get around to it, episode 10 is gonna be extra long. It's gonna be extra cool. It's gonna
It will be.
destroy the world, probably.
Should we make it 2 hours?
I'm thinking we should make it 2 hours.
That would be a fun one to do.
So we'll get planning.
We shall. All right. So you want to do the outro?
Alright, this has been Robert I'm Peytonador.
It has been. And I'm Foollboy Games. You can catch us on YouTube mainly. The audio version of this podcast has, let's just say, not gone too well. It's not good. But anyway, yeah, you could catch us on YouTube and some of our episodes on Anchor, so and Spotify. Yeah, so just Bob.
Thank you all.
Come on, man. That's like saying you, before you got in this program, you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not. What do you think, huh? Are you a junkie?
What do you say to...
But I was smart then.
Look, look.
But I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.